Okay, so I'm gonna try to make this video a little bit quicker than the last one. So I just did a rant on fast fashion and what you're supposed to do and stuff. So let me know what you thought about that and if you have any input on fast fashion. And if you, I mean, you can totally rebuttal if you want, but I think that might be an excuse for your addiction, which everyone has their own addiction. So anyways, as far as jewelry, I still kind of have the same thing going on here. There's like 4 necklaces on each peg, and then I have 2 necklaces to block. And then still the same things for the chain mail. I'll probably end up making a video just to prove I'm the one doing all the chain mail. I've been asked to provide proof, and it's kind of annoying. And so some updates to the earrings. So I showed off in one of the haul videos or something that I got these little charms. They also came with like gummy bears. I haven't used the gummy bears for anything yet, but I did make some earrings and stuff, so I have them like separated like that. And then I made these a long time ago, and then I gave one of the earrings away, and then someone gave me a Kandi bracelet. And I already gave away that Kandi bracelet a long time ago, just letting you know. Someone gave it to me when I was working at Joann's. And so I finally fixed the other one because I made a bunch of these little things with the seed beads. So I fixed them, and then I changed the color of them too, so they're different. And then I had like a stone hanging from here from the little disco ball, so you've probably seen that in a video. And so they were too heavy, and I'm like, I never wear them. And so I wanted to like wear them. So these beads are from Hobby Lobby. And some of the seed beads from these are a mix between ones from Walmart and Hobby Lobby, but they don't have the ones at Walmart anymore. But I'm pretty sure they still have the ones at Hobby Lobby. So I fixed those earrings. So I want to say that's like the only thing that's changed. Besides, I've decided to display some of the polymer clay stuff. Like I said, the beads are from Walmart, and you can get them on walmart.com. I did verify that for you guys. I did verify. And they still have plenty of stock in store. I'm not in a rush to get any more of those at the moment. I think I did show off some of the bracelets down here. This one I need to redo because I think I found more of the mushroom beads, so I might make it bigger. Because sometimes I just wear a wrist full of candy, or I might make 2 matching bracelets. I'm not sure. So that's what's gonna happen with that. I changed all the ones that were hanging here, and I actually have to rewatch a video and make sure I verify that one isn't missing or anything. So the ones I had hanging here, I just put some of them on here. And then the mushy, glow in the dark. And then this one, which I want to like put on a peg somewhere, but I realize I just need to get more of them. So I need to go to Dollar Tree. And then I ended up I hooked all my candies on these, and then I ended up just making a necklace. So I think I had said that when I bought it, that after wearing it as a bracelet and then using it for candy, I decided to just make a necklace out of it. And so I made this thing out of cardboard. It was just like a notebook, composition notebook from school, and then I did like this resin Hello Kitty thingies. They were just like stickers or the tags that I had done. And so I have had this thing since like high school, and so I just thought it was cute. And then just some of the stone hemp necklaces. I got that one's actually from Walmart. This fake druzy one. It's fake. It's not real. Yeah. And then I gotta fix this thing. I got these beads from Michael's forever ago. They may or may not still have them like that, but I made them into a flower. And I gotta fix it. And then this is a micro crochet mushy. I did. And then I might as well show real quick on camera. Hiding under here. What's hiding under there? Pin collection, tarot cards, and freaking some of the micro crochet work I did. I had all of that on display on one of these things, which I've changed what's on display on here forever. But yeah, those are the micro crochet things I did. I've been kind of late on the try on for the crochet skirts I've done, because I'm like thinking I don't even know if I want to do a try on, or if I just want to do like outfit of the day videos, or I might just make a video real quick right now going through it. So I think I'm gonna do that too, and then you may or may not see them in an outfit video. Since I did I have burned stuff I crocheted, but like the skirts in particular, just because they could fit me at multiple like sizes, I don't see myself burning at all. So just letting you know. So this is pretty much still the same, the EDC metal, and then this weird thing that looks like a spine, and then the 2 ducky strands, and then I'm wearing one, and then I have the other one in my case, in the case or whatever. I decided to let Pikachu hang and chill out right here. He's kind of like floating and stuff. And then, so some of the bracelets I took off of Gengar because I wore them for the video I did for the, what do you call it, the Burlington haul. And so that goes for some of these. So I just have a few on Snorlax now. Bulbasaur has kind of like these older beads that I somehow still have. And then Pikachu over here is still in charge of the polymer clay beads and stuff. And because this one is more delicate, I don't really wear it, so it's definitely display. It's definitely display. Don't touch it. There's me having not done my hair. Just you pretend you didn't see me right now. I was like, I was like, am I gonna shower again? I took like 2 showers, and I'm like, I might shower again. And then so the pumpkin, and then I added another spider, and then the bat. And so I think I showed that last video. Only thing that changed, I made this one while I was chilling with Joshy. He was just chilling and watching me make stuff. And so I accidentally forgot the, what do you call it? The freaking, what is this color? Indigo. I forgot the indigo next to the blue, so I actually have to restring it. So I kind of suck. So I decided to organize these in a way that makes sense. So all of these beads were recently purchased from Dollar Tree, and they haven't brought any back. Is there anyone else upset, or is there any Dollar Tree that still has these beads, or can you only get them online now? They're still they're really cute. I'd say, I don't know, I mean, this is like pretty much the only set. I do have more of the beads, but like I don't, for example, know if I'd even have enough to make another strand like this. So like I said, good luck finding or like looking for those beads now. I kind of regret not stacking up, but I wasn't mentally prepared to handle doing Kandi at the time when they first started bringing them in. So I'm just like, if I at least got to like make strands for display and stuff and to use to hang like the charms I got, then that's good. And then I just wanted to clarify now, because I'm trying to organize them and like limit how much I'm carrying in my bag with me, because it's a lot. So this one, in addition to a strand, I made a matching choker and bracelet, and they all have charms, so I just wanted to update that. And then the rainbow ones, which I still need to restring with the wire, because like I don't like how that's hanging like that. So all these again will be strung with the wire. And then nothing's really changed here. Like I said, it has the matching bracelets. So yeah. And then still working on the belts, the Kandi belt chain thingies. Yeah. Well, I was like, should I make it a belt or should I don't know. I might, because I might add like a little like key ring thing to it so I can attach them to like my pants and stuff. Like I remember I used to like do that style where like I had like a wallet and a chain on my wallet, and I thought I looked so cool and like punk rock, but then like every time I went to a concert they would like confiscate the fucking chain and stuff, and like someone's threatened to like chain choke me before practically, so I've taken someone's chain hanging from their thingy while I was hanging out and wrapped it around my fist because I felt threatened. Like I'm kind of like quick. I'm kind of quick. I'm kind of flighty and stuff. Anyways, the pastel ones, like I said, I finally decided to wear this one with, well, like I said, the same outfit I'm wearing, but it's like today is today and that was yesterday, but I decided to just hang it up, and I'm like not wearing it right now because I'm like thinking I want to go outside to go to the library, upload some videos, so not trying to like get everything like super dirty, although if I just go to the library I wouldn't, but like I said, I felt pretty like satisfied with the fit yesterday, but I did try to make a short video on the outfit, but I didn't feel like it was like that cool, so maybe I'll be in regret not refilming that, but like it is what it is. Like I'm just not gonna film every outfit, but you could watch my videos and like see the outfit anyways. Okay, that was weird. I had like a weird thingy happen on my screen. I'm like, I don't know if that showed up on video or if it's just me. Anyways, the chokers here, I decided to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 instead of just 4. So I added this one that was on the other display that was really messy, this one, and then these two that I just fixed. So this one I had just fixed, and then this one I had just fixed also. Did I put glitter? I think those have like, yeah, they have like the glitter beads and stuff, and then these are the smiley beads from the polymer clay pack from Walmart, and then these ones were from the macaron pack, which they still have actually on Walmart.com. So if you didn't get a pack of those beads, of those mixed beads that had these beads in them, like they're the same beads, but you can find some similar at Daiso. They had some kind of similar-ish at Daiso. So Daiso or Walmart.com, a good place, I guess, to get pastel beads. But I looked on on Michaels.com, and they also did have a selection, quite a selection of beads actually. And I'm still thinking about ordering some, but like I said, I want to be a little bit more organized before then, and I'm still kind of, like I said, trying to like catch up with the videos I wanted to make. And so these haven't changed. These were the ones hanging inside the closet, and I switched them so that way all the Dollar Tree ones are together, and then so these ones are Walmart. I just omitted what is it, that like indigo-ish color from the strand, because I just liked it better that way. It's more like icy and stuff. And then those were like some old beads from Joann's, and I just like put like little thingies on them, and so I have those separated. And then the strands, also it was from like the container cases at Walmart with the metallic glitter, and then like I guess neon, because it's kind of pastel rainbow, but it's not like pastel like this, so I kind of just call it the neon unless they come up. But it's like, it's not actually that neon compared to, what do you call it, this, which I forgot to go over right now. So I wore this one in the video yesterday, and then I was gonna wear this one too, but I was like, that's probably too much, but I would have wore that, but I did wear this one too. And then here's a plain one. And then, like I said, I guess these are the neon ones, but right now they only have the mini candy beads for the neons. I don't think they have the big ones anymore, which they did around the time they had these. And like I said, people were picking at my candy when I just had them all in a box, and so that really upset me. So I only really have a few bracelets now from this pack, and then Joshy used some of them to give away at EDC, and not sure what his plan was with that on anyone, and so I was kind of just being kind of more innocent, giving candy out, and I was like, I didn't think people would seriously try to like raid into my place when we didn't exchange information and I don't know where they live. It's like you could kind of just be labeled a stalker at that point. But and then I still have these here with the 2 mushrooms and like this one from like the macaron set, like the fake peridot or whatever. And then this other random one, like I said, were from that neon set, but I hardly have beads from that. And then I did put these on display. And then Osito, he still has. And then I did put some bracelets, let's see, that's the only one I have like this right there. And I put, I forgot to mention, I put like a little thingy on there with the evil eye. Because everyone had evil eye on my rainbow wrist, so some rainbows I'm destroying and I'm only keeping a few. And then I gotta put the, I want to change this into a candy necklace, like a pastel one. And so I gotta figure out what to put on the chain. So I'll figure that out. And so I might actually put that one on the chain. So I gotta drill a hole in that one or something. And I'm not like really done with it either. But I do have a few bracelets up here in these bins. So I have everything separated in here. And so I'll probably do that in a separate video. And like I said, here's the Rainbow Road, but it also just looks like candy bacon. And so these are the rainbows I still have. This dress, rainbow dress from Venice, I chopped into a top because I just didn't like it. I was like, I never wore it out. It was giving kind of like Mexican or something. And I guess if that's offensive to you, you can just like, I don't know. It's just like, I'm like Spaniard and like Jewish and like freaking my grandma was French or some shit. But I'm like I'm really not Mexican. Like am I native to California? Yes, but I'm totally not Mexican. And so it kind of like, these are made in Thailand, by the way. But that's besides the point. So I chopped it into a top, which I feel like I could still rock with like some freaking like jeans or whatever, and then I made it into like a scarf thingy, which I'm not sure if I want. I might end up just burning it and stuff, which would make them more rare, but I swear it's true that they're really just out on display and stuff. Like they're I was just like, it just doesn't even look good on me, so I'm not like it's like one of those things, it just looks better on the freaking mannequin and shit. Like kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah. And so I still have kind of a mess here, so I gotta figure out what to do with some of these stars. And then I was thinking about stringing those gloomy bears on a candy, but I might burn them and stuff because I want to manifest another gloomy bear to hang up for display. I really want like a pink one. So I might vouch eBay if I can't find it at Hot Topic or Spencer's or something. And then I have these candies that I just have here because they're too heavy to carry. And so I think I just did this recently where I put a stone on this one because someone drilled a hole on it and I didn't drill a hole on it and I was supposed to wrap it. So I was just like, fuck it. So I put on some candy. I finally put this resin bracket snuggles I did on this one. And then this one I put like glitter, which Like I said, I'm like doing the updates kind of fast. That doesn't go there. Whatever. And then, like I said, that one I need to take apart because it has like some mixed beads that aren't mine, and then it has beads that are mine. And I'm being really strict now, just because I know people are not very nice when it comes to, I guess, babies at like raves. I'm just like, if you don't give someone your info, then you're pretty much just a stalker and an invader, and you could still get the cops called on you and stuff. So I guess I'm just doing, the Kandi review real quick, or just showing, like I said, all the inventory. This is what I have on me right now. So some of the pastel ones, ducky ones, and then I just put that on because I didn't know where to display it right now and stuff. And so I like still have and so a lot of them have like little resin charms and stuff. This one I know is new. And I took it apart, what do you call it? I made like little strands, and I was gonna do like a necklace, and I just decided to cut it up and make Kandi because I still had a lot of these beads. Same beads for the little earrings. Like I said, these beads are from Hobby Lobby. These happy faces, like I said, Hobby Lobby. These are the mini neon beads from Walmart. This one, and where is it? This one and this one, I'm thinking I might cut them up and make a necklace and just combine them, but I'm not sure. This was the one in one of the videos I thought someone took, and I was like, who's getting their hand chopped off? I was like, I can't take it anymore. Oh shoot, actually this one I need to put on the pumpkin necklace because it's matching. So I'm gonna put that on there after this video. So that's on record. I wanted everything on record, the ones that I have with like matching bracelets and stuff. And I finally restrung this one. And then also from that gummy bear set, the little lollipops, I just put them on Kandi. So there's one of them. And here's one of the mushies. And I did get 2 of those packs. I did get 2 of them. Like I said, that's how I had 4 of those little shakers on the earrings, because I bought 2 packs of them. And like I said, Walmart's trying to crack down on who's been stealing the damn gummy bears, because it's not me. This, like, my favorite freaking thing is like this one right here. I'm gonna wear it, actually. I'm gonna wear it right now. Other mushy, so like I said, I have 2 hanging up there, and then the 2 that I'm wearing or carrying with me. That one. This one, which just has extra of those beads from the hair supply store, like the ones that didn't fit on the, what do you call it, on the chokers. Or I might take it apart and then put them on the choker and just make it a slightly longer choker. I'm not sure yet. Like I said, I kind of just round up the beads that match, and then I sometimes go back and take it apart if I just missed a bead or something. This one, which I think I just restrung too. I think I restrung this one because I found a few more of beads that were matching. This one I just restrung, or whatever, the rainbow one. This one, which has like those beads that were those neon beads that Joshy got, and then I don't really know where these beads came from, but they look like the ones that are from the neon set that I recently got at Walmart when I was with my friend Paul. Shout out to Paul. Are they the same? they pretty much look the same, but you can tell they're different. So I think I'm gonna give this one to Joshy and stuff, because I made him a matching like bracelet anklet thing, and so I'm gonna actually give this one to Joshy. And then it has the beads that he got me, so I might eventually get rid of all those, but I still have a thing for him. But I might just like give him to him, because I'm like, it's practically pointless and stuff. So I don't know. I just like it's I'll probably feel better if I just give him that one, but I'd really want some more beads and stuff, so I might end up just getting those beads I want from Michael's and just call it a day. And then so I made this other one from some rainbow beads I had lying around, so I like that one. That one's definitely new. This is also one of the matching ones from the thing, so I could hang it up, but I think I'm just gonna wear that one right now. And then, so like I said, these ones were from the ones Joshy got me, and like this is like one of the only rainbow ones I was able to make on it. I'm just like, I guess if I can just keep at least one of them and stuff. Like, it sucks I couldn't use them to do cuffs or like stars or anything, but I did get the mini Kandi set, which he didn't buy, by the way, so like I'm like, he can't fuck with me for that, so that's good. And I'm like, I'm still keeping these, because I sold some of them too, because I was like, when we weren't seeing each other, it was hard getting help out. And I don't know, I mean, he stays with me, and I'm like, I don't know, I think we're just having issues because we have like codependency issues, so that's like whatever. Like, this one's like the only one I have from when they were all mixed, all the Kandi. Like I said, I had gotten thrifting, or like people were invading me and like mixing their beads in and stuff, and so that's why I like totally did a Kandi cleanse, and like all my Kandi is like brand new now. Like I said, it was just like some that I still have, like this bracelet, which I still like, and I'm like, if it's on me, no one can really invade my place, so whatever. And then this one, I'm just gonna be a big girl. I'm gonna be a big girl and not cry, and give that one to Joshy to match the bracelet I made him. This one, I'm just like, it's totally worth it if I can manifest Kandi. And some of the beads I actually burned as punishment. Some of the foreign beads in my set, I just burned them as punishment to punish like these shitty ravers and stuff. Because if you really have an intention to try to raid or to rave in, you should actually get contact with people and stuff. Like, you should get their Instagram, their number, try to hang out during like the event or something. Like, it makes me not want to go back to EDC and stuff. Like this one, I'm kind of like, I keep this one on me because these beads were given to me by that kind of older chick that I don't really like, because she was being weird about this thingy and stuff. And I guess I'll like, if people are still curious as to like what she was using to trade in, you probably either know or like you're curious. I just like, it's kind of gross, and I'm just like, you're fucked up, but whatever. And I still have her. And then they did bring back more of these Power Rangers. I got these at, what do you call it, Dollar Tree. They did bring back more, and so I'm like, I'm not sure what I want to put on this one, but I only have the Pink Ranger. I don't have all the Rangers and stuff. Not sure if I'd want to collect all of them, because then I'd have to get like a display case, and then that's like a whole deal, and then I'd have to probably try to see what I could come up with what they have at Daiso or something. So probably not doing that, but that would be cool. Like, if you want to do that, check your Dollar Tree, see if they have all the Power Rangers. This is a bracelet my mom got me, but I'm thinking I want to make like a candy bracelet with it or something of little bunnies. Try beads. So I had some like this that were from beads I thrifted, and then I just got like the new Walmart ones. So I'm assuming those might have been old Walmart ones, and then these are new ones and stuff. So, and then I finally fixed this one. It says EDC instead of ECD because freaking when I was knocked out, Joshy was fucking with my shit. So sometimes this is why I'm like, we're kind of still at each other's throats. Choker one. These ones I don't really put on display. Like maybe once in a while I'll put on display, but I'm like, I kind of like these beads too much to just leave them hanging around. So this one I have 2 lollipops. Like I said, from the gummy bear sets. I haven't checked if they have those online, but I should. Like I said, these beads were from like hair baubles. Like little hair baubles or something. It was like grocery outlet. The little lollipop. And then I finally made a bracelet with some of my polymer clay beads I made. So I was like, why not? Because I just like, I feel like it's like so pointless now having loose beads everywhere. This matching bracelet, this one I guess should be on the one hanging and stuff, but I'm gonna just wear it because I like it. I put the rainbow one on here. It's really cute. Okay, so I don't know what happened real quick, but I was just showing off this one with the rainbow one. And then, so I just have this on here temporarily. So I made like this choker, but I'm thinking I want to make like a full strand necklace because I want to have it on display, but you know, I'm really picky about that. So it has to be about, what is it? Like a strand of like 240 or something, or make like a matching set just for display of this. So I put this Pikachu in there specifically on there. And so I still am gonna try to make sure the bead count is correct with like not just like the heart beads, but like all of them on display. There's only just some that there's no discrepancies. Like these ones were like from the hair supply store, so there's no discrepancy, but I pretty much have like the length of it documented. So that's another thing. I have like this one that like I said, someone gave me these beads when I was vending at Balboa, and they gave some to someone at the beach. So I think they were trying to like, this old lady was trying to like fuck with us or something, and so I still really like it, so I just carry it on me, but I don't have it on display because that old lady might have been trying to raid it, for all I know, because she was like dating a veteran or something. Or this one kind of matches the one hanging, but I put a little butterfly on there. And so a lot of the bracelets from like the last video kind of got reworked and stuff. And so let me see. These are the ones that I'm carrying with me and I don't have on display, or sometimes they're on display and then sometimes they're not. So those ones I decided to carry with me. Do I have bracelets? No, here. No, I didn't put any in here. And then all these were like the pastel ones that I recently wore in the video, and so like I think I had just strung that one up too recently. Ducky one. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned, but the freaking, what is it? These are from a Hello Kitty charm pack, and they were from Michael's. There's another lollipop. So there's 8 lollipops in total. Like, this one matches the other one, but I think I'm gonna wear it. So like I said, I wanted to make sure it was all documented too, all the ones that I have like matching bracelets for. And then so this one I just restrung, so it's just some of like the random glow-in-the-dark beads I had left, and then the Daiso puffy star beads, some polymer clay ones, some pastel ones. Some of these pastel beads I did thrift, and then because of that I did end up burning some. So some that weren't already on a necklace and were just loose, I just burned them. I was like minimizing the candy that I have that I didn't originally purchase, just because I know some people are crazy and whatever. It's like, if people are gonna go hard, I'll just go harder. That's basically my mentality with everything now. Like, you're gonna go hard and still try to raid me over a bead and send like people to rate me? Sure, I'll just go even harder and burn them, so you can never get them back. And I'll do that with like stone and glass beads too. I'll just break those with a hammer, like completely, and shatter them into pieces. Like I said, if they're meltable, they're meltable. There's only like a few certain things, like this one I can let go of. For some reason, I can totally toss that at Josh and let go. He bought me these beads, and he's like vouching like meals and stuff still, so that's cool. And so like I said, all these I just wore in the recent video, and I did show off really quickly on the video the candies. So like this one like matches this one and stuff. And so like I said, some of these I'm just like, I end up just wearing anyways. This one I'm gonna put this one back on Gengar right now. So these two I'm going to be putting like away. And so as you can tell, I'm like one of those weird specific candy people. And then this one is the one I had since I was like a child, and I restrung my mom's weird like beads on there. I don't know if these are obsidian beads or if they're like agate or something, and they're cut really strange, so I'm really attached to them. Like, I made my sisters a bracelet and they like broke it, and it pissed me off. And yeah, and so it looks like a spine, and it's really creepy. And so I've always kind of so I had this since I was a little girl. So as you can see, I've always kind of been into like cute but like creepy things. Like, for a while, my Etsy shop, I had changed the name to like Freaky Cute or something, because I was just like, I was trying to do like a pastel goth aesthetic thing, and then I just ended up changing it back to The Striking Rainbow. It was also briefly the Neon Bat, which I still kind of like, because I made like a cute little, what do you call it, thingy? What do you call it? Like an emblem. But yeah, so I'm gonna restring this because it's really old. But yeah, like I said, I'm like, I don't even remember where I got these beads, but like I made this, so I'm just like, it's just one of the few ones that I'm keeping. Yeah, and then my keys. And then these buttons were from Joann's, or not Joann's, from Walmart. So it's like a random one with beads, like this from Walmart. They were in like a pack or something. So it's kind of just a random pink one. And there's still more. This one, that one. And that Hello Kitty I got from an eBay order, and it was just an extra. So because it was a weird extra, I decided to keep that one on me. So no one can like raid me over like the display or whatever. Ow, ow, ow. And I think that's like it as far as the ones that I have in, what is it? In the zippy pouch, which I have these on me, and like as you can see, I have briefly some other jewelry that are not Kandi that I'm not going to show right now, but I'll probably show off too. So this is the one from the Daiso Gummy Bear Rainbow Necklace tutorial. And then this was from the Neon Pack, which they do still have on Walmart.com. So they're like kind of exclusive now if they've already gotten all of them off the shelf. And then that's the choker one I did with the little bears that technically aren't gummy bears, but they're bears. So I made like a different version of it. And then this is my little alien from the hair clip that I got at Hot Topic, and it matches. It's funny, it's like the same alien that like I got as a stuffy from 7-Eleven. And so it's weird, I somehow manifest that. So I keep him with me now because he's scared. He's scared he's gonna get stolen and stuff. So yeah, so I keep those with me. And then this, my Melody thing is from Daiso. Sometimes they restock and sometimes they don't. So it's kind of weird. You have to go to Daiso really often. Like sometimes they restock stuff that they had for a while, and then some stuff, it's like, I don't know if they'll ever restock, and then it makes me freak out. And then a lot of like Daiso stuff, like because they restock, like it's stuff you can kind of like wear out and just like utilize. And so I think that's pretty much it. Like I don't think I'm missing anything right now. Which is just like weird being like so freaking organized. And so this is the juicy pouch from the video thing. And so I'm just like literally stuffing like all of it in here and seeing if it fits. And ironically, this is all the Kandi right now that I carry with me, just because I'm trying to figure out how to display it and stuff. And you know, I'm kind of weird too about like the discrepancies and stuff. And like, so for example, like the bead curtain, I did end up, which I think I mentioned, I did end up putting 22 strands on there. And so there is a full thing of like 22 strands. Okay, so because there's like 22 right now, and so I might make it 22 or 24, but I'm gonna be changing these ones out because I don't like them as much as like the other patterns. So I might be selling more of those while I'm handling, or I might go out to the beach and try to sell some. I'm not really sure. They'll like pay me to stay away from the beach and shit too, but whatever.